Hi everyone. Wow, this actually feels very weird. It has been so long since I sat down and recorded a video that I can't even remember how to hook my ring light up correctly. I decided that think I'm gonna try to get back into YouTube. I obviously never started it for the views or the following. I started it for a hobby, for my anxiety, something to get my mind off of it, and a hobby. And I really enjoyed doing it. I slowly kind of started to fall off the YouTube wagon because I began getting majorly depressed. And then I actually got a job, and part of my job was making before and after photos, taking videos of certain procedures, editing those videos just to make short clips, etc. So then once I had to do that for my job, I kind of really fell off the wagon on YouTube because it was kind of like I was doing it all the time for work. So I wasn't in the mood to do that as like my hobby. And so I do apologize. There have been a couple of you that have reached out, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate you thinking of me. I'm okay. Everything's okay. I have quit that job. I was working for about 6 months, and I really loved what I was doing a lot. However, was just a lot of drama, and I mean that's a whole different like story time in itself of why I decided to quit my job. Since I quit my job and since I quit YouTube, my depression has gotten really bad to a point that like I didn't even know it could go. Anyone that has never suffered with like really serious depression doesn't understand, but it does take a big mental and physical toll on you to the point where it hurts to do anything. And when I say hurts, I don't mean like physical. I don't know what I mean. I would go into spells, or I do go into spells where it's actually just painful to think about getting out of bed and getting dressed and getting ready and making the bed and like changing the sheets. And I even went as far as, I hate to say ignoring, but that's what I was doing. I was ignoring my closest, my dearest, my best friends, all of them. Not because I didn't care or not because I didn't love them. I felt so bad every time, but the guilt I felt over not responding to their text messages or not returning their phone calls did not come close to touching the amount of depression I felt. And I just felt, why do I want to talk to anyone and put this on them? Because I was so depressed I couldn't even pretend to be happy. So I shut everyone out of my life. I even put therapy on a back seat. I was going less and less to therapy. And finally one day I realized like I need to be proactive in this and try to fight this fight for myself. So I decided to write a list of everyone that was really close to me that I felt that I had pushed away, ignored, been distant with, and I reached out to them one by one. It was very hard for me to do, but I'm so glad I did, because in doing so, I have just really gotten close with a couple of my friends again that I wasn't, and they've really just been so great in understanding and embracing me and loving me and sticking with me through my ups and downs and making me part of their lives again. And I can't thank you all enough. You all know who you are. Because even when the depression is the darkest and you feel like there's nothing left there, and that there's nothing you want to do but sleep and wake up and go to sleep again. Even when I feel that way now, I realize like I'm very thankful that I have friends like that care about me that much. And so now when I go through those really dark periods, I try to remind myself that these close friends of mine all are having such amazing things happening in their lives, and I'm honored to be part of it, and I don't want to waste any more time. I don't want to miss any more things in my friends' lives, my friends who've been there for all the big events in my own life. I don't want to miss any more of their lives. I'm trying to get better. It's slow. I am doing better, definitely, but I'm not where I need to be yet. I have started going back to therapy again. I have been thinking I need to start YouTube again to help my own sanity, to hopefully help my depression. I'm nervous to do it. I'm not used to sitting in front of the camera. I'm having a lot of self-image issues, which I don't want to talk about. I don't like to talk about it because I don't want people to think I'm looking for attention or compliments or anything like that. But my real friends, my true friends, they know what I'm going through is genuine. I don't want to have to rewatch my YouTube videos and edit them because I don't want to have to like stare at myself and judge myself. But I need to get over it. I need to get over it. Whether how I see myself is accurate or inaccurate, it doesn't matter. It's something I need to get over in order to function. And yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. I feel like YouTube has helped me once, and maybe it can help me again. So, with all that blabbling being said, I just want to say thank you all so much for still being there. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.